You have very good patience. You know how to last man. Yeah. He's one you're gonna miss, but look at where he is. He's never touching this ball in time. You have about 5 minutes to take control of this ball. You cannot miss. Just let the ball hit the wall, hit the ground, while you get your boost, and then go with the ball. You don't need to rush because there's nobody. Like he's... If I go like this. Look how far he is. Compared to you. Even if you let this ball bounce, and he's like, oh my god, I'm gonna go. You just flip it over him. Right? You don't need to rush and try to touch that ball as soon as possible. There's no plus value there. So again, a bit smarter into what we're doing. Here I don't like that you're like, you seem to be like you're trying to go play this ball. It's not your ball anymore. You missed. What you want is rotate. Your teammate's gonna come and he's gonna play this one. And then if you don't see your teammate, yes, you can end up cutting, but you need to... So here, you need to figure out where your teammate is. Who's playing next, right? And if you had looked with your car cam, you would have seen your teammate there coming fast and be like, oh yeah, he gets there in time, so I'm gonna rotate back post. So then you rotate, maybe pick up a pad or two, and then try to get back for the other touch after. Like, you don't need to go for this touch that's gonna happen here. It's not yours. It's your teammate. Your teammate's gonna go there, and then if he loses, you need to be there to hit the next one, right? This is diamond 1. Diamond 1, diamond 2. Yeah, again, you never get to this ball. You don't have to jump. Oof. A bit of panic, you almost home goal there. Okay. Whoa. Yeah. Again, you need to look. Your teammate's here. We see him. He's gonna play that. Like, he's ready to play it. Like, yes, you need to defend the goal. Ish. But you're second man, so if you see that the ball's not on net, your teammate's gonna play it. You don't have to throw yourself there. That double jump is killing me. So you don't know how to fast aerial Chillinato, right? Yeah, you know, or yes, you don't know. Yeah, okay. So I can show you after. Anyways, here it was not supposed to be a fast aerial, but by the way you take off, I see right away that you don't know. So you want to jump, and then you put down with your joystick. So jump down on your joystick to start pulling your car backwards. Then you let go and jump again. Jump, down, jump. I have a tutorial for it, but it's basically that. So what is it? It's right click, S, and then right click. So that's fast aerial. But here again, it's supposed to be jump, boost, and then flip into the ball. Try to take a shot on net. In this case, maybe if you want to outspeed someone that's coming against you, you could fast aerial. But that double jump thing, I'm making X's because I'm used to people on that double click. I'm gonna put C's. It's no more. It's useless. And it's so slow. If you fast aerial there, you dust him so hard. I think he does fast aerial, but you're closer than him because the ball's going to you. Yeah. Nope. I want this. It's not clean, but look at how he jumps, then pulls back, then jumps again. And if we go back, so he's here, and you're here. No, that's not what I want. I just want this. And he just hit the ball here. Okay, so this is much closer than this. It's like by about 3 car lengths, and he beats you to that ball because you jump, and you can see it with your trail. Look at what your trail did. Because you jump, you're going like this, and then you're trying to go back up. So it killed you on this challenge. But you single jump, you would have beat him. Okay, recoveries, back pull. Okay, we don't have time. Yeah, could have controlled a bit more. Where are you going? What are you doing? Go? Are you first man? Or your second man here? You first man or you second man in this situation? Your first man. What's the job of the first man? Well, they don't have possession. It's the orange team that has possession. The defensive first man. You don't know. Okay, so the job of the first man is to go, basically. Okay? It's to put pressure. It's to try to make them throw the ball away. Maybe get a bump on the way. Basically, you have the green light to go do something because you have a teammate behind you, right? So when you're first man, when you don't see your teammate like this, it needs to click in your brain, green light. I'm allowed to go. And it almost doesn't matter whether you touch the ball or not, or if you do something good or not, because you have a teammate behind you. Your job is to go without throwing yourself outside of the play if you don't do anything good. Like, if you go triple reset, you beat both guys, they're both like outside of the play, and you drop a ball here, you can be out of the play with 0 boost. I don't mind, because your teammate should be coming and scoring the open net. But if you just drive and eat the wall and the guy just looks at you in front and then go and attack two versus your teammate, that is a no. That is a first man mistake. So you need to either do something good or try to do something good and rotate quickly. Okay, so here what I would want you to do is follow, like, you got a bomb there, keep on going and go at him. See how he struggled to control this ball? You could have dunked him, and look, your teammate was in midfield, he was coming. So if you were there and you dunked him when he didn't control the ball properly, the ball goes back there, your teammate scores. Okay, but instead you're there with 0 boost and your teammate gets flicked because he had 5 minutes to control his balls. So even if he's diamond, he's going to be able to flick your teammate. And now you have 0 boost and you need to defend 2v1 because you didn't go. Good, you make the save. Good. Teammate stole your boost, unfortunate. Yeah, you don't have to jump there. Every time you jump, especially if you have 0 boost, you lose control of your car until you land. Okay? Here the ball's already, whether you jump or not, the ball's gonna hit you and die. If you don't jump, you can drive, get behind that ball, and take another 50 after. Because you jumped, you can't recover. I don't understand the question. It's a console that plays games. Okay, wall play. Ball play here. You need to jump, fly, and hit this ball. So yeah, here you dust him to this ball any day if you go. Well, you go, but you need to practice this. That's fine. Whoop. So here it's different. Here you're last man. Okay? You cannot get beat by him. If he gives you the ball, you're gonna take it. But if he doesn't give you the ball, you need to be very careful. So this time, for some reason, you go when he's much closer to the ball and beats you. If you had stayed there and just waited for his touch, he rolled the ball there, then you go and you pick up the ball and put it in the net. So here you needed patience. Back boost. Then, yeah. So that we talked about. Okay, you never saw your teammate. So we saw your teammate on the other side of the field. Normally you should even have put car cam and taken a look. What is my teammate doing? Ah, well, seems like he wants that ball. Maybe I won't jump for it. And then you go back into ball cam and you rotate behind. So you wouldn't have ended up jumping there. Where are you jumping? What's that jump? So your teammate's on the ball and there's a defender. Like, you can't jump there. You need to stay grounded and you need to wait and see, is there a free ball? Or is he gonna clear it? Or is he gonna dunk? Or is my teammate gonna put it on the net himself? Like, so many things can happen. You cannot jump there. You're last man. Your job is to defend your net. Now you wasted all your boost because you threw yourself out of position for nothing. It was impossible that it was going to be your turn. Now you're too far and you can't play. You still get there in time, but yeah, good rotate. Yeah, you don't want to play. You don't want to play the game. Here again, like, you have plenty of time to go slightly around and put a shot on net. And you're gonna go all the way back. I knew it. Now you're too far. You get cleared. Yeah, you're fine, Shadow. Yeah. And again, this ball was like, this ball here was freed up by teammate. If you had been in position, you could have went for it. But because you were too far, you had to come back quick, and then you got bumped, and you weren't where you were supposed to be. You should have already been there, and when this pop arrives, you could have cut it. And now you need to shadow. You don't do a bad job at shadowing, you get beat, it happens. That was the most like normal goal. That it was fine. To concede on this goal. So it was a decent attempt from them. They did something good. That's why they scored. My problem is that you did not do anything productive towards the win. You didn't do many mistakes, but you didn't do anything positive neither, right? You played very neutral. You're putting your fate into your teammate. If he doesn't play good enough, you cannot win. So basically you cross your arm and you're like, well, I hope you're good, buddy, or else we're gonna lose this game. You see what I'm seeing? Every time you had a chance to play, you decided not to. You need to try to win, and to try to win, you need to try to score goals, and you need to defend. Like, you're defending, but you're not trying to score goals. He won't be able to beat both of the other guys on his own. But does it make sense, Shinanato? Are you seeing the same thing that I'm seeing? If you're not comfortable with the mechanics you have, not doing them is not going to make you better. There's a saying in French, it's more for like business work. The theory of ultimate incompetency. You do your job well, you get promoted. Then you do your job well, you get promoted. You do your job well, you get promoted until you get to a job that you're not good enough, right? And then you're not gonna get promoted again. Okay? I feel like you played without making mistakes, and it got you through gold, through platinum, and now you're in diamond. Well, if you don't play the game, you're not gonna get to champion, or you're gonna have to become the best defender there is. In the whole diamond lobbies, you always need to be the best defender possible. It's much harder than just trying to be a bit better in offense. I put aerial play, yes, aerial play, and shooting. I didn't see you take, because that's another thing. If you're playing on the safer side, but you have excellent shooting, yes, it's good. But you need to have the occasions, and you need to have good shooting. You had a few occasions in the game, but you didn't, like, you know, make the effort to turn around the ball to take the shot on net. You just hit it forward.